Hey everyone, how are we all doing? Today we're going to be reacting to something quite different on the channel. We're going to be reacting to a clip from Big Bang Theory. I watched this a long time ago when I actually used to watch TV, like years and years. I don't think I've seen this particular clip or episode, I'm not sure. But it's a long time ago, like when I used to watch like stuff like How I Met Your Mother and Outnumbered, In-Betweeners, all that sort of stuff when I actually used to watch TV. So it's going to be interesting to see what this is about. This is called Penny Solves String Theory. Very interesting if she actually does. If you do like this sort of content, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel first. My name's North. If you do want to see more sort of content like this, then please put it in the comment section down below. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you give us that up there, I'd really appreciate that as well. And let's just jump straight into it. Here we go.
So, I think if we want to predict the height of the wave, we need to use elasticity theory and model the lattice as one continuous flexible piece.
This is fun. Playing with popsicle sticks, exploring ways to store kinetic energy. It's like preschool all over again.
Except now, if I eat paste, it's because I want to, not because Craig Schultz is making me.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Is it where was the teacher? She was in the bathroom smoking, that's where.
It wasn't, but I'm glad to see you've moved on. I was gonna ask if being married felt any different.
Oh. Not really. Sorry, that probably wasn't the answer you were looking for.
No, actually it is. I mean,
One thing I like about these kind of shows, not just Big Bang Theory, other shows as well. I like how they could take like a little bit of comedy. Obviously, it's very sketch, like forced comedy, laughing tracks and all that stuff. But I like how they take a little bit of comedy, which will like give you a smile every now and again, and then they can jump to something quite serious and something that can make you think. I like how shows can do that.
Sheldon and I are in a really great place right now, and I don't want anything to mess that up.
Mm-hmm. You do remember you're here because he kicked you out of your apartment.
Yes. His work is important to him. It's one of the things I find the sexiest about him. Well, that and... his butt.
And then I was thinking about inventing a new dark matter particle to
I really
evade
want
the
pizza.
omega baryon constraints, but that just seems like something anyone could come up with.
Agreed. You know what's blowing my mind? Somebody thought about putting cheese in this crust.
I just wish I could find something that excites me.
You do understand that crust doesn't normally come with cheese in it. Okay, all right, look. What got you excited about dark matter in the first place?
Well, I left string theory, which I've been working on for a long time, and everyone was talking about how cool dark matter was, and I thought, well, sure, I'll give that a whirl.
So it's your rebound science.
What's that?
Well, not the science you spend the rest of your life with, but the one you use to make yourself feel pretty again.
Well, if I'm being honest, I never forgot about string theory. It's remarkable. It's the closest we've come to a theory of everything, something even Einstein couldn't figure out.
Well, if he couldn't figure it out, maybe it's just wrong.
But it's so elegant. I mean, look, string...
I find it very interesting in like very intelligent people speaking about this stuff. It's obviously I know it's a show, but like I watched that. Is it Neil deGrasse Tyson? I watched him a few times. He's very interesting. And there's another guy from the UK. I can't remember what his name was. He's very interesting as well.
String theory posits that the fundamental particles we see in 3 dimensions are actually strings embedded in multi-dimensional space-time.
Interesting. So that would mean that... Can't do this by myself, buddy.
I was waiting for that.
So it's sort of like a guitar string, but instead of making an actual sound, each vibration is a different particle.
Precisely. And when you express it in 11 dimensions, Einstein's relativity equations pop out. Does that sound like a coincidence?
It does not.
Yep. That's what I think.
So did we do it? Did we just solve string theory?
Oh, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but this is not the sort of thing we can figure out in a night. People have been stuck on this for decades.
What, decades? Really? It's a string. How hard can it be? It's straight, it's in a loop, it gets knotted up with other strings.
Well, actually, there are no knots in anything greater than 4 dimensions. Well, unless we get around that by considering them as sheets. You know, topologically speaking, that has a lot of interesting possibilities.
See? How long did that take me? Like a minute?
But you're getting us dinner.
Sorry, I had to stop at Sheldon's and help him solve string theory.
What?
Yeah, it turns out the answer's knots.
That's cute, but you can't have knots in more than 4 dimensions.
You can if you consider them sheets. Good night.
Isn't that string feel like the hardest thing to kind of figure out in science? I don't know. I'm not really too clued up on it. Yeah, I enjoyed that. If you've got anything else you want me to react to by like the Big Bang Theory, any other clips from TV shows, anything like that, then let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, make sure you try and do that if you can. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.